Live on NBC 12, this is Newswatch 12 Weekend.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mohammed Abdul-Kawi. You guys just watched a Sunday night football game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Joining us is our sports director, Saul Meyer. Saul, what do you think about that game?
Well, Mohammed, it's a primetime game between two of the most decorated franchises in NFL history. 10 Super Bowls between these two teams. What's not to like? And in the actual game, however, the 49ers are looking like they're trying to make it 11 combined, but not with the Cowboys winning it, because this team is good. San Francisco ended up winning this one 42-10 to improve to 5-0 on the season, and it's them and the Philadelphia Eagles who are the only undefeated teams left in the NFL.
Thanks for that, Saul. Meteorologist Conrad Spizzi now joins us. Conrad, Saul, it's cold. We're all wearing blue. We can get the memo, right?
Yeah, right. We got the memo for today, right? We're all wearing blue. We're fitting in. We're definitely feeling a little bit more like fall, guys. Take a look at this. Temperatures are cold for this time of year. Our morning today, we were in the 20s and 30s to start out the morning. 27 in Eagle River, 27 in Land O'Lakes as well. Here in town, Tomahawk did see temperatures slightly below freezing at 31 degrees. Wausau, though, a little bit warmer in those upper 30s. But once again, tonight, we're going to see those chilly temperatures in the region. Our average low is around 37. So once again, we are going to stay well below that for this time of year. Record low, 22 degrees in 1989. Nowhere near that, but definitely in the 20s and 30s overnight tonight. High temperatures, though, not much better. Still well below average in those upper 40s to lower 50s all over the region earlier today. Now, the next several days, we are looking at temperatures pretty much sticking around in the 40s and at around 50 degrees. Right now, though, we do have partly cloudy skies, not much going on. A couple of sprinkles are showing up in the UP for tonight. Temperatures will be hovering around 30 degrees. Mohammed?
Thanks, Conrad. This weekend, the Phelps Chamber of Commerce welcomed 150 anglers to the area for an annual fishing tournament. Over the 3-day event, fishermen set across 4 different lakes and braved the less than favorable conditions with the hopes of bringing in a trophy fish. Newswatch 12 Will Harrelson was at this year's tournament and has more.
This is a big fishing tournament that has a long history here in Phelps.
For the past 43 years, fishermen from all over the state have been coming to Phelps with the hopes of coming away with the grand prize at the Midwest Muskie Classic. And while the tournament has now become a big event, Laura Ball says it didn't start that way.
It started at Great Escape Bar years and years ago as like a small fishing tournament just on North and South Twin. And I guess just grew over the years. They kept the name Midwest Muskie Classic. Eventually the Chamber of Commerce took it over, expanded to 3 lakes, and just grew over the years.
The Midwest Muskie Classic has a big impact on the Phelps community as it brings in tourism to local businesses. But above all that, Bull says the tournament is a great chance for people to enjoy one another's company.
It's just fun. Everyone's like super excited to be up here. They have a great time. It's a lot of like tradition of guys' weekends and reunions and families, multi-generations. So they're all just so excited to be up here and have a good time with it. A lot of them, it's their one time up here a year. They look forward to it all year round.
This year's winner, Brian Fonz, braved the cold and rain this past Friday as he brought in a monster 46.5-inch fish. He says there's no better feeling than muskie fishing in the Northwoods.
You can't beat it. It's just a lot of fun. Fall muskie fishing is the best, and this tournament's right in the middle of it. It's just a really good time of year to be muskie fishing, a good tournament to try out.
Reporting in Phelps, Will Harrelson, Newswatch 12.
Thanks for that, Will. The Tomahawk Community Theater is proud to present their second play called Money to Burn. The first play was back in February, and both performances were sold out, with over 260 tickets purchased a month before the show. The play is a comedy, and Terry Baccaro, the president of the Tomahawk Community Theater, says the community support for their mission has been overwhelming.
We knew there was a lot of community theater excitement in the town of Tomahawk by the generous donations we had from people who didn't even know what we were going to do, but they really wanted this to happen in our town. And the support and the sold-out performances were just kind of a surprise to us.
Actors have been working hard preparing since the summer. Baccaro says she hopes that the Tomahawk community enjoys the play.
It's about 3 flat-broke con artist ladies that live in this lovely apartment, and just kind of the tangled web they weave with their con activities and things that happen from there.
The play will take place at the Inshallah Country Club on Friday, November 10th. Tickets can be found on our website at wjfw.com. The Northwoods Art Tour kicked off this weekend. This event gives people the chance to check out various types of art around the beautiful Northwoods. It focuses on Vilas, Oneida, Iron, and Lincoln counties. Lisa Hagan, an artist in Minocqua, has been a part of the tour for years. She is continuing the tradition of her father's work while adding her own little twist.
I inherited his studio, his equipment, his ingredients, his style, sort of, but it is not appropriate for artists to be copying other people. So yes, I have my father's influence, but I now do my own work.
The tour is organized into 36 unique sites holding free open houses, a chance for visitors to see the behind the scenes.
I think it's interesting because you don't normally get to see where it happens. And I'm fortunate that my studio is on one side of the building and my shop is on the other side of the building, so people can actually see me make what I sell.
The Northwoods Art Tour will return in summer 2024. Cranberry Fest came to an end today in Eagle River. The event draws tens of thousands of people to Vilas County to celebrate all things cranberry. In addition to the cranberries, there was over 250 booths set up across the Vilas County Fairgrounds as well. Cranberry Fest highlights the importance of fruit in Wisconsin. Restaurant employment hit a major milestone in September, finally inching past pre-pandemic levels for the first time. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reports that restaurants, bars, and other food service outlets added a net 60,000 jobs in September, adjusted for seasonal swings. According to the National Restaurant Association, that puts restaurant jobs at roughly 30,000 above the February 2020 number. Despite the jobs gains just announced, the landscape remains altered for the restaurant industry. Israeli airstrikes continue to destroy targets across Gaza in retaliation to Saturday's surprise attack on Israel by the Palestinian militant groups Hamas. In Gaza City today, Israeli airstrikes leveled buildings, with residents quickly rushing in to search for survivors. More than 200 Israelis were killed and nearly 2,000 others were wounded in the Saturday attack in southern Israel. A move Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says is a declaration of war. The echoes of the war are being heard around the world. Kaylee Starr has reactions from Milwaukee's Jewish community.
The echoes of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict heard around the world, including right here in Milwaukee.
I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and had messages from my family in Israel.
Miriam Rosenzweig's sister is in Israel.
As rockets fired, she had to pull over in her car with her baby and get out and try to find shelter.
While her family is okay, she says her Jewish families in Israel and Milwaukee are hurting.
And when we watch this, it is painful, even if they're not related to us, and watching with incredible sadness for the lives lost, for the fear. Every hour, more stories are coming out, more videos coming out.
Miriam is the president of the Milwaukee Jewish Federation. With over 25,000 Jewish people in the Milwaukee area, she says calls have been coming in all day.
I've had several people call me up and they're crying. There's PTSD from 50 years ago.
The conflict is hitting close to home for another community in Milwaukee, too.
So Milwaukee actually has a very, very big Palestinian community.
Jamila Arabia is the president of Students for Justice in Palestine at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. There are hundreds in the group, many with relatives in Gaza.
And I personally know people off the top of my head who were just there, who are still there, who are being affected.
After decades of violence, she says the conflict came as no surprise.
This isn't something that happened overnight. This is a decades-long violence and occupation. And when people are under occupation and under pressure and just violent scrutiny, people are going to retaliate.
As the death toll rises in Israel and Gaza, both groups here in Milwaukee want peace.
We obviously hope for the best. Like violence, I don't personally like the violence coming in.
And we believe that only if we see each other and that we experience each other's pain and we see the humanity in each other, in Israel, in Milwaukee, in every country around the world, that's how we're going to solve these issues.
That was Kaylee Starr reporting. A popular zoo in Minocqua is ending their season in style. Coming up, we'll share how families took advantage of an annual pumpkin patch, which helped raise money for a good cause.
Frost advisories have been posted all over the state. How chilly is it going to get? I'll have the answers coming up.
And in sports, the Packers weren't in action today, but they will be tomorrow. I'll give y'all a preview of Green Bay's Monday night matchup in the Sin City later on in the show.
Get 50% off lists during the Big Fall Home Sale at Slumberland Furniture and one of our best finance sales of the year. Pay no interest for 3 years. Get this stylish sectional for just $7.99. Looking for reclining? Get this super comfortable reclining sofa for just $5.55. Plus lots and lots of other incredible deals, like a 4-piece modern bedroom group for just $9.99. Up to 50% off. The Big Fall Home Sale, one of our best finance sales of the year, only at Slumberland Furniture.
Find can't miss events in the North Woods on the event page at WJFW.com. Join Nate Myhawk Thursdays on Up North at 4 as he takes a look ahead at events happening this week in the North Woods. Sponsored by Merrill Steel.
The Diocese of La Crosse televised Mass, Sundays at 6:30 a.m. on this station. Please join Bishop Callahan and the priests and faithful of the diocese Sunday mornings at 6:30 a.m.
Save big on your next painting project at Menards. For a paint that's washable, scrubbable, and stain-resistant, choose Forever Interior Paint and Primer in 1. Create a new look for your room for $29.98 per gallon after rebate. Platinum Plus Interior Paint is a no-prep, no-prime paint that's made to last. It comes in a variety of colors to match any decor. A gallon of Dutch Boy Platinum Plus Interior Paint is $36.98 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
When the owners of Kelk Land Improvement and Kelk Septic Service of Woodruff want the forecast for the Northwoods, they go to WJFW.com and check their hometown weather.
Available 24/7 at WJFW.com.
The Newswatch 12 team works hard to deliver the most important stories from around the globe, local and national sports updates, and weather reports. NBC Newswatch 12. News from where you live.
It's the weekend, folks. Happy Sunday. It's a chilly one at that. All across Wisconsin, the whole entire state. We're in blue, and we're not talking politics. We're talking temperatures, folks. We are chilly. We have frost advisories that have been posted all over the state. There's even some freeze warnings up north, but this is out of Wisconsin and all the way up into northern Minnesota. For us, though, not quite as cold, but still some temperatures in those 20s and 30s by the morning hours. Right now, temperatures are hovering at around 30 degrees in Tomahawk, so very chilly down there. Here in town, 36, Eagle River, 34, Lando Lakes all the way up into the UP. We're talking some mid-30s outside. Then by Wausau, Mosinee, of course, Wapaka, Wisconsin Rapids, still in that milder air in the 40s, even some mid-40s in the region. But you got to go to central Wisconsin to get in on some milder air. Now, take a look at this. Our average high is around 60 degrees, 59 to be exact. We're going to be nowhere near that for tomorrow. For Tuesday, we're going to be in those mid-40s. A little bit warmer. Wednesday and Thursday, okay, a little bit warmer, though. Not much. Still well below average. And then we continue to cool off back to those mid to upper 40s by the end of the week. So get ready. Still some chilly air in the region. Of course, cool temperatures in the area. A little bit of a breeze. Not much of a wind, but still a little bit of a wind, and it feels a lot colder than it actually is. 6-mile-an-hour wind here in town. 5 on Eagle River, 3 in Lando Lakes. Arborvita also has a 5-mile-per-hour breeze. And then pretty much down the board, Merrill, Wausau, Mosinee area, everybody is in at a solid 5-mile-per-hour breeze. Some locations, very calm winds. Get ready, though. By tomorrow, early afternoon, we're looking at some breezy conditions all over the state, all the way up into the UP, and it is going to be chilly temperature-wise. And, of course, combination of both means it is just going to feel a lot colder. I have plans on going rock climbing up in the UP, and I am preparing for, like, winter. That's how cool it is going to feel outside tomorrow. Take a look at this. Feels like temperature here in town, 23 degrees right now, 29 in Antigo. That's that temperature we feel on our skin. Iron Mountain, same story. They're at 29 degrees for a feels like temperature. But hey, it's not snowing, it's not raining, not like in Canada. Look at all this. This blue all the way up into Canada. That does indicate some moderate to even heavy snowfall. That's not going to be in our area. It's going to stay in Canada. Maybe a couple of wet snowflakes here or there, but of course, no accumulations as the ground is still very warm. And we just have a few passing clouds right now. Overnight tonight into tomorrow, and then same story on Tuesday. We are looking at mostly cloudy skies and maybe a couple of sprinkles that will be possible. Mainly dry and cool, but still don't be surprised when some sprinkles will be showing up. For tonight, partly cloudy skies, temperatures around 30 degrees, so it's going to be a chilly night. Tomorrow, a chilly day, increasing clouds, some sprinkles possible, and very gusty winds. Our 7-day outlook brought to you by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress does show cool temperatures sticking around the rest of the week and a pretty active weather pattern with some rain showers on and off the rest of the week. Mohammed?
Thanks, Conrad. Wildwood Wildlife Park Zoo and Safari hosted their annual Pumpkin Patch event this weekend. While the zoo is known for featuring over 2,000 animals, organizers wanted to enhance experience for families. The annual event featured games, photo opportunities, and of course, lots and lots of pumpkins. Education coordinator Ken Demosic says organizing this event takes a lot of helping hands.
Yes, it was a lot of work. We had to do a lot of preparation, get everything ready. We had to plant the pumpkins. They were all planted by hand by Memorial Day weekend, so they were all grown right here on the zoo grounds.
Hundreds of families were in attendance throughout the weekend, and there were over 1,000 pumpkins. The event helps raise money for the animals during the winter.
So the donations and all the money raised here for the event go to the Animal Feed Fund for the animals for this winter. We have over 2,000 animals that stay here on grounds for the winter that need to be fed and cared for. This is our last weekend open for the season, then we'll reopen again in May of 2024.
Demosic says that they had a wonderful season and are already looking forward to next year. In a few weeks, it'll be the holiday season, but the question is, are airlines ready for the holiday travel surge? When we come back, we'll share some tips to make sure your trip goes as smooth as possible.
At Lakeside Living Design, we've always got something stylish in store for you. Whether you're looking for high-quality custom upholstery, decorative accessories and gifts, or are designing your space entirely from scratch, you'll have a friendly designer by your side sharing their expertise, helping you bring your unique style to life. So stop by, explore our showroom, and together we'll make your space feel just like home.
Rock Oil Refining is looking for your business. We pick up and recycle used oil and other liquid and solid waste with our specialized collection trucks, making it convenient, affordable, and reliable for you. We're licensed, insured, and follow federal and state recycling regulations that work for the environment, not against it. Let our waste collection system work for you. We can come to pick it up or what option works best for you. To learn more about our collection and recycling services, visit rockoilrefining.com or call us today.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RVs. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor, have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
Goodwill starts with you when you shop the original Halloween headquarters. This season, as you get ready to open your door to mummies, princesses, and never-before-seen characters, shop Goodwill for great deals on one-of-a-kind Halloween costumes, decor, and more. Perfect for any ghoulish gathering. It's your purchases that also open doors to job training and opportunities, all while keeping items out of the landfill, making you a superhero to neighbors in our community. Goodwill starts with you.
Protesters rallied at the state capitol in Austin, Texas on Saturday to oppose any legislative attempt to pass school vouchers. Governor Greg Abbott supports school vouchers. Demonstrators say it is wrong to use tax dollars to help parents put their children in private schools when the money could provide much needed help to public schools. One representative cited the Texas Constitution.
Our Texas Constitution says that we are to provide free public education to all Texas students and children. That I can't see any way that can be interpreted to mean tax dollars going to private schools.
The Texas State Teachers Association says vouchers would defend the public school system, but supporters of the idea say it gives parents a choice on where they can send their child to school. At least 2 people were injured in an incident involving an employee shuttle and a passenger airplane at Chicago O'Hare International Airport on Friday. Authorities with the Chicago Fire Department say the bus and plane made minor contact, and the plane, which was operated by Air Wisconsin, was taxiing ahead of takeoff when the collision took place. At least 2 people suffered minor injuries as a result of the incident, and they were taken to medical facilities. The FAA is investigating the collision. With the holiday season is slowly approaching, there are growing concerns airlines will not be ready for the influx of travelers. According to a new report from a consumer watchdog group, flyer complaints are hitting new highs this year. Ivan Rodriguez reports.
Holiday travelers could be in for another rough go at the airport this year. A new report from U.S. PERG found flying has not gotten much better since a highly problematic 2022.
Flying is still really stressful, filled with way too many delays, cancellations, fees that people don't expect, lost baggage, damaged wheelchairs, all of it.
And the threat of government shutdown could make it worse. The new deadline for Congress to fund the government hits just as travel is expected to pick up. While TSA agents and air traffic controllers are considered essential, they would be working without pay.
Then you would start seeing people call off work because they might go choose to do something like DoorDash or something so they could bring in money.
To avoid major headaches, travel experts have a few suggestions. Book directly through the airlines. Try to take an early morning flight. Download your airline's app. It's the fastest way to stay up to date on your flight status and to make any changes if necessary. If problems do happen, know that you do have rights. Reach out to the airlines first. If they do not offer a meaningful resolution, you can file a complaint with the Department of Transportation. Teresa Murray with U.S. PERG says the key is to follow through.
Sometimes you think that they're just trying to wear you down and wait you out. If you haven't heard something in 30 days, then follow up. Because nothing ever is going to change unless people are willing to speak up for their rights.
I'm Ivan Rodriguez reporting.
Save big during Cellcom's great smartphone event. Get up to $900 when you activate a new line. Choose a phone from our top brands, offering durability to handle every adventure, or a leading-edge camera to capture your favorite moments. Plus, when you join Cellcom today, we'll buy out your current wireless contract up to $650 per line. Visit cellcom.com/save for details. Hurry, offer ends October 1st.
Daddy teaches you can be anything in this world that you want to be, right? Don't Daddy teach you that?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're black or white or any color.
See, this is how children think right here. Critical race theory wants to end that.
You can make friends.
Yeah, you can make friends, no matter what color they are. So we need to stop CRT.
The truth wins if we're all brave enough to tell it.
Planning an exciting outdoor excursion? You need the app from the weather team you can rely on. The WJFW Weather Watch app, featuring hourly and daily forecasts, high-resolution imagery, and opt-in push alerts to let you know when severe weather approaches. With all these features, you'll know the best days to cast a line or when it will be perfect to explore the wilderness. The WJFW Weather Watch app is available in your app store now. Weather Watch 12, from where you live.
Your home, where life happens. Family and friends gather. Memories are created. Locally family-owned business serving Rhinelander, Eagle River, and surrounding areas. Come into one of our stores located in Eagle River or Rhinelander and work closely with one of our creative kitchen designers on creating your dream kitchen.
Eagle River Cabinets, building relationships, one cabinet at a time.
The sweetest place in town, the country store of Eagle River, is known for its quality candy. Made the old-fashioned way, slow-cooked in large copper kettles, then the candy is cooled on marble tables. Embrace the sweet aroma of your favorite candies: chocolates, fudge, brittle, turtles, snappers, almond bark, taffy, and hard candies. Don't forget to make a stop for the best hand-dipped ice cream around. Treat yourself at the country store of Eagle River.
The Green Bay Packers haven't played football in a while, but that's about to change. The Packers lost their Thursday night game to the Detroit Lions back in September and are now looking to bounce back against the Las Vegas Raiders in a Monday night football game. And in that loss, the Packers showed some of the holes to their game and that the youthfulness of their roster might be an issue. Coach LaFleur says that those problems are the ones that they need to clean up.
There are pre-snap penalties. We've gotten called for a bunch of holdings. So we've kind of put ourselves in some bad spots. So we just got to be more consistent. That's the only way I know how to state that.
This game is also a homecoming for Packers special team coordinator Rich Bisaccia, who was an interim head coach of the Raiders back in 2021.
Made big-time contributions for us. It's awesome to have a guy like Rich, who's, in my opinion, the best at what he does. And I think, quite frankly, personally, he should be a head coach in this league.
Bisaccia will face his former team Monday night when they take on the Las Vegas Raiders. The Wisconsin Badgers got their second Big Ten win yesterday against Rutgers as they defeated the Scarlet Knights 24-13. It was the defense that starred as they held Rutgers under 20 points and made the play of the game before halftime. The big play of this game came at the end of the second quarter, as with Rutgers driving, Ricardo Hillman took this one 95 yards the other way for the score. And overall, Fickle was pleased with the performance that his team turned in. He praised how the group started out the game and how the defense posted a first half shutout.
Came out the first half, I thought played really well. Defensively played exceptional. And obviously the pick six right there before half, I think, is the difference in the ball game. I mean, they were playing right into their hands for what they wanted,
Bickle also praised quarterback Tanner Mordecai for his poise and leadership leading the team.
It's not only poise, it's passion, it's fire. I mean, there's no doubt. You try to limit him from running the ball and putting himself in those situations, but when he does, you see where the passion, you see the fire.
The Badgers will be at home next Saturday as they host Iowa. While the NBA regular season does not tip off for another 2 weeks, the Bucks got their preseason underway at home against the Chicago Bulls. The Bucks came away with the win in the season opener as they rallied in the fourth quarter and came away with a 105-102 win. The Bucks will be back in action on Tuesday against the Memphis Grizzlies and open the season on October 26th against the 76ers. The WNBA Finals started this weekend, and the Las Vegas Aces took a 1-0 lead after taking down the New York Liberty 99-82. It was a big-time performance from the starting lineup with A'ja Wilson, Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray, and Kelsey Plum combining for 91 points in the win. Game 2 will be Wednesday in Vegas at 8. We'll be right back with one final look at the weather with Conrad after the break.
Get 11% off everything now at Menards. Update your home's exterior with Cedar Creek vinyl siding. This low-maintenance siding withstands the elements and is available in 16 color options. Ready to install. Just $4.99 a piece after rebate. Get the last roof you'll ever need with Menards Steel Roofing. It's durable, offers superior wind and hail resistance, and is available in cut-to-your-length panels. Get 11% off all steel roofing.
Save big money at Menards.
It's open season on cancer. Help us raise money for the Ronald McDonald House of Marshfield by purchasing a hat, an H2O Go bottle, or other special items. With your donation of $20, you'll receive over $50 in valuable coupons, and a $10 donation is given to the Ronald McDonald House. Purchase items at Cost Cutters of Central Wisconsin, the Barber's Family Hairstyling, Mullins Cheese in Knowlton, Chase Outdoors in the Cedar Creek Mall. It's open season on cancer, a season that never ends.
Do you know the secret to losing up to 1 pound of fat every day? At Wausau Weight Loss, we know the secret. Our unique doctor-supervised program makes it easy to lose weight, get healthy, and get your energy back safely, naturally, and effectively. If you'd love to lose unhealthy fat without counting points or calories, no exercising, no prepackaged meals, no HCG, no drugs, no hypnosis or surgery, call Wausau Weight Loss today at 715-203-8695.
Hi, I'm Carrie from Wittenberg. I lost over 100 pounds and 68 inches. I know the secret. Prior to starting this program, I suffered with chronic migraines, lots of joint aches and pains, didn't have the energy to be the mom that I needed to be. My energy level's back, my confidence is back. I would definitely recommend this program to anyone looking for a change.
For your free private weight loss consultation, call Wausau Weight Loss today at 715-203-8695.
Get 50% off lists during the big fall home sale at Slumberland Furniture and one of our best finance sales of the year. Pay no interest for 3 years. Get this stylish sectional for just $7.99. Looking for reclining? Get this super comfortable reclining sofa for just $5.55. Plus lots and lots of other incredible deals, like a 4-piece modern bedroom group for just $9.99. Up to 50% off. The big fall home sale. One of our best finance sales of the year. Only at Slumberland Furniture.
Huge online auction, Conover, Wisconsin. Complete woodworking shop, John Deere Gator, ATV snowblower, hobby fishing kayak, snowmobile, antique home contents, sporting goods, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auction for more details.
All right, guys, look at these high temperatures we had earlier today, 40s and 50s. That was our highs earlier today, so well below average for what we should be for this time of year. Our average high is around 59 degrees and continuing to see some cool temperatures overnight tonight. Frost advisories have been posted in every single county in Wisconsin, and then all the way up into northern Minnesota. We're looking at some freeze warnings that are in effect till around 9 a.m. tomorrow. Take a look at the 7-day outlook, guys. 40s and 50s as high temperatures. Definitely a lot cooler than what we just saw, like, what, 3-4 days ago? It was like 80, 85 degrees. So that's over. No. Yeah, 80s are definitely long gone, for sure. Even 70s are gone for a while.
All right.
So
thank you for watching.
See you guys next time.